Like Teddy Gray on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Gang, it's your favourite ball catcher, Teddy Gray. We are back on stuff today. JID, Eminem, Animals. I cannot wait for this one. You know it's going to be bar heavy. If you want to check out my entire Eminem journey from SSLP to present day, please make sure you go ahead and check out the Patreon. They will be slowly brought out to YouTube, but if you can't wait, Patreon's the best place for you. Hella Eminem reactions. The Way I Am reaction, bruv, it's over 50 minutes long. Where's my time going? This is going to take 50 minutes. It's 6 minutes long. Without further ado.
Look, please don't bring no scared business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, bitch ain't me. I beat up bitch, been up beat. You bet on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You bet.
There's no way he just said the dick ain't free. Put the tip in, the dick ain't free. As it just straight into it. No. Yo, this instrumental's.
Look, please don't bring no scared business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat up beast.
The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. Chimpanzee. Primate, guerrilla warfare. Maybe alluding to something of that nature. Maybe that's where he was going in his head. Yo.
Look, please don't bring no scared business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat up beast, I been up beat. You been on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You better believe it never could be. I'm ready to eat, they better get it ready for me. Killing the scene, they gotta get a medical team.
Briv, what is Eminem gonna do to this? Better believe the Hebedibidi, Hennessy, medical team, Benimidi. Yo. We're 10 seconds in, bro, this is gonna... Alright, we'll go once.
Look, please don't bring no scared business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat up beast, I been up beat. You been on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You better believe it never could be. I'm ready to eat, they better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene, they gotta get a medical team. The gunner machine, the tongue is a gun. They come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green. And somebody scared cause nobody's seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. Sit in the red drink, red rum, 15187. I never believed it's on.
Yo, what did he just say? Yo, as if he shouted out 151 rum as well. 151 rum if you want. Go bum 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 bum. This. I don't know if I should keep pausing. I'm not going to keep pausing it. We're going to have to go through this once and listen to the whole thing so that I can catch the vibe. Then go back for the bars. That's what I'm going to do because this is a vibe. All right. And I don't want to cut off the syllabics of it.
The tongue is a gun, they come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green. And somebody scared cause nobody's seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. Sit in the red drink, red rum, 15187. Look a lie, little nigga, they been living a lie. I never believed this song instead of fly. The last thing I seen tried it, did it and died. Get a better disguise, you ain't figured it out. Niggas ain't trying to get victimized. I got a pit in a clip and a sick the bar. Don't nobody wanna get sent to guard. A stick hit through the meat like a shish kebab. Take it out with the boss, man, I'm good at my job. It's not a walk in the park cause I'm in a metropolis. I'm lost in the thought, but escaping the darkness. Caught the broad daylight, sun and parked it. Felt the force and found the flow, but faucet. Kept the course ahead, no matter the cost. I only eat what I kill, do away with the carcass. Monster, dreadlockness, similar concepts.
Dreadlockness monster.
I'm a crazy man, I had to get it to the
A dreadlock!
I'm looking at the lay of the land and make a man like I'm Jaden Daniels breaking in, can't evade the van. No nigga save the scandal, service candle lit, cause your man a bitch. I tried to understand, but I'm lacking the bandwidth. A rock in a hard place, cracking a sandwich. The cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit. It made me the man, but it turned me to man. Saying son of a man, max, minimal chances. Shot in the head, white man, taking a taxi, suit and tie, now fly right in the backseat of a taxi. I feel like Tyrese Maxey, I'm on zone 6, sir, but I'm hell of an athlete doing the rap shit. Take a look at the rap sheet, niggas are random rap shit. Hit with a black queen, Angela Bassett. Put a tab of acid on your tongue. I ain't never taking a bum, but I can put it in the package. You give me a lump sum to put it in the bag of a trunk. I heard thump, 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 banging the bass. I'm breaking the bread to breakfast. I'm bringing the bacon, slinging the sausage, cracking the egg over your face. I'm half amazing, half man and half alien. Patience, paper thin. I plant a flag in every place I'm in. Pace has been immense. It's not a race, but I've been chasing it. Been unforsaken, only placing faith in the hands that turn a staff into a snake and then a snake into a staff again. The average couldn't start to establish the type of bag I'm in. The nappy is East Atlanta. Rapping erratic, righteous and ratchet, cause that's what's happening. Yelling from the mountain so loud it could start an avalanche. We in Babylon, by the way you brother be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch. Fuck the bargaining, we barging in. Let the car spin. Push a Porsche with the 911 like a Micah Parsons. When attacking the target, have a sack when they sent the blitz. It's a rapid departure, real rappers cease to exist. Like it's open season, soon as they seen him, it's oh shit. Bow, bow, 8-1 like Kobe in 06. Head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23, you ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the pip and assist. Another plot is just a twist in the script. If we beefing, let's get into some old biblical shit. Ain't no tweeting, see goodnight and then proceed to kiss. For the dead, watch for the threads. Niggas can't bleed on my fit. Put the bed, now we even Steve and keep Stephen A. Smith and the West. Fuck all that scream shit, beating your chest. Mama said mentality breeds into a seed of success, and I'm between it, but best believe I ain't perceiving no threats. With allegiance alliance, leave me out of y'all shit. I'm a lion, I'm lying, relax. You know the facts of the sleeping giant, align me with that. Nigga Goliath's a bitch, hit with a rock in a sack. My nigga ride with a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at, but if I lost you, then I'll bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine, did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns, give me that Ross Bush, give me them thorns. I'm another.
Bro, what do I do? Let's get ready. Bro, what do I do? Comfortable. I've come for the bull. Like, I've come for the bullshit. Bro, I'm going to have to go through Eminem's whole stuff the same way that I did JID's and then go back. That's the only way that I'm good. By putting me on this Eminem train, you've effectively ruined any free time that I had before this, by the way. So thanks for that.
Goliath's a bitch, hit with a rock in a sack. My nigga ride with a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at, but if I lost you, then I'll bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine, did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns, give me that Ross Bush, give me them thorns. I'm another breed, I'm a different animal. Y'all make me all niggas brandable. I'm intangible, but your hands are full. Angel low, on the pants are pulled all the way down to your ankles. You getting spanked, and I'm your father. Told ya I'm a soldier. I just showed up in a white beater taking. I'm a demolished. I always said what I didn't have, a dime to my name and lived as smaller. If I had 3 quarters, 2 dimes and a nickel, I wouldn't change for $1. But I signed 50 sitting, put them in my piggy bank, and I ain't gonna apologize to you for what the fuck I do. My advice to you, get 5 bazookas, some type of nuke, a knife, a ruka, the size of 2 guns. Cause I'm spraying the Rossi like I'm NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and Pop Me, man. Look at all the mayhem causing, that's probably why I stay in the hot seat. With these magazines, I act out like gay and his cousin. No cocksucker around spraying and busting. These shit sucks, stop saying it doesn't. That's probably the reason, there's nothing, you body the reason. Feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get whipped like Moscow clothing, like a sleeping cow, I'm bulldozing. A rap god since my socks were holy, was on that block like a soccer goalie. Mocking, knocking, show me glass, I'm toting, locking, loading, rockin', rolling, rock-a-rolling, guacamole, massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career. Been the toilet bowl, enjoy the go. This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule, do it like law school, keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle, in fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. Like
Yo, I can't. I actually can't. That bulldozing line was actually fire. The bulldozing bar was fire. He said something about Ja Rule. He mentioned 50 Cent Piggy Bank, which is a 50 Cent song. Clickety clang, clickety clang. The money goes into my... He mentioned Yella, Ren, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre. That's N-W-A. What else does he say? I feel like real sick in his first round against New Jersey Twerk. What else did he have? You had the biggity style. Might need to go back for the whole thing. Oh, he said he wasn't going to go back. Yeah, I am.
Down to your ankles, you getting spanked, and I'm your father. Told ya I'm a soldier, I just showed up in a white beater taking. I'm a demolished. I always said what I didn't have, a dime to my name and lived as smaller. If I had 3 quarters, 2 dimes and a nickel, I wouldn't change for it.
Do you know what? We were like 30 seconds away from the end as well. We almost got to the end, but I'm going to have to run it all the way back. We need to go through the bars. I'm not waiting any longer. I'm not waiting any longer. If you want to see the last 30 seconds, wait for it. This is insane.
Please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding. Banana clips, a chimpanzee
No
to
man,
rip at
no
me. The tip
hand
ain't cheap, the
holding.
dick ain't free. I ain't no.
The fact that he left that holding as well, that end syllable, holding, just left it. Fear no man, no hand holding. And then just went on the E ending syllable straight off the back of it. Look.
Please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding. Banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat a beast, I been a beat. You been on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You better believe it never could be. I'm ready to eat, they better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene, they gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine, the tongue is a gun. They come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green. And somebody scared, cause nobody seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed.
It come in the red, it come in the green. Like I can either rap for money or I can rap and come for blood. Like it come in the red, it come in the green. But he's also flexing on like the things that he can buy. You know, like the car that he wants, it comes in the red, it comes in the green. I'll get it in both. Like there's dense layers in this, bruv.
Never could be. I'm ready to eat. They better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene. They gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine. The tongue is a gun. They come with a bean. They come in the red. They come in the green. And somebody scared cause nobody seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. The red drink.
Get him the bed and get him the king. Like he's either talking about himself or he's talking about the guy who he's on the track with, Eminem. Get him the bed, get him the king, but obviously a king-size bed. Get him the bed, get him the king. Like, he makes things rhyme that don't rhyme. Bed and king do not rhyme. He makes them, though.
Never could be. I'm ready to eat. They better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene. They gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine. The tongue is a gun. They come with a bean. They come in the red. They come in the green. And somebody scared cause nobody seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. The red drink, red rum, 15187. Look a lie, little nigga. They been living a lie. I never believed this on.
Yo, what was the... Because obviously rum... 151 rum, but what were the rest of the numbers? Somebody let me know in the comments.
The tongue is a gun, they come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green, and somebody scared cause nobody seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. The red drink, red rum, 15187. Look a lie, little nigga, they been living a lie. I never believed this on instead of comply. The last nigga I seen tried it, did it and died. Get a better disguise, you ain't figured it out.
He's talking about R. Kelly. I didn't believe a song that said, I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can piss on 13-year-olds. I think was the revised section of that song.
Seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. The red drink, red rum, 15187. Look a lie, little nigga, they been living a lie. I never believed this on instead of comply. The last nigga I seen tried it, did it and died. Get a better disguise, you ain't figured it out. Niggas ain't trying to get victimized. I got a pit in a clip and a sick the bar. Don't nobody wanna get sent to guard. A stick hit through the meat like a shish kebab. Take it out with a boss, man. I'm good at my job. It's not a walk in the park, cause I'm in a metropolis. I'm lost in the thought, but escaping the darkness. Caught the broad daylight, sun and parked it. Felt the force and found the flow, the faucet. Kept the course ahead.
Sun and park, escape the darkness. So sun, escape the darkness. Come on, man. The stick hit through meat, like the gun shoots through your flesh like a shish kebab. Stick hit through the meat. That's a fireball. That's like a battle rap bar.
Take it out with a boss, man. I'm good at my job. It's not a walk in the park, cause I'm in a metropolis. I'm lost in the thought, but escaping the darkness. Caught the broad daylight, sun and parked it. Felt the force and found the flow, the faucet. Kept the course ahead, no matter the cost. I only eat what I kill, do away with the carcass. Monster, dreadlockness, similar concepts.
Dreadlockness monster.
Fire.
I'm a crazy man, I had to get into the game again. I'm seeing the lights, I'm looking at the later land. And make a man like I'm JID Daniels breaking in, can't evade the van. No nigga save the scandal, service candle lit, cause your man a bitch. I tried to understand, but I'm lacking the bandwidth. A rock in a hard place, cracking a sandwich. The cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit. It made me the man, but it turned me to man, saying son of a man.
Determined the gambit. Like the cards I was dealt determined the gambit. But obviously Gambit, the guy who flings cards like as weapons. So the cards that he was dealt, he used as a weapon the same way that Gambit did. He uses his cards as a weapon. Like, deep that bar for a second. That's such a deep bar.
Scandal, service candle lit, cause your man a bitch. I tried to understand, but I'm lacking the bandwidth. A rock in a hard place, cracking a sandwich. The cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit. It made me the man, but it turned me to man, saying son of a man. Minimal chances, shaking the hand, white man taking a taxi. Suit and tie, now fly right in the backseat of a taxi. I feel like Tyrese Maxey.
Come on, man. How are you going to say white man taking the taxes? You know who owns the banks. Jewish people do not consider themselves white, brev. I don't care what colour they are. They don't consider themselves white. In the words of your beloved Kendrick Lamar, Jid, they not like us, all right? A white man taking the taxes. You literally lived through 8 years of Obama and you're still hollering about white man. Come on, man. It's deeper than race. Come on, bro.
Place, cracking a sandwich, the cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit, it made me the man, but it turned me.
He also said in the beginning of the verse as well, like, we don't want to be victimized. Stop talking about the white man then, bro. We're all out here eating a shit sandwich.
Man saying son of a man, max, minimal chances. Shaking a hand, white man taking a taxi. Suit and tie, now fly right in the backseat of a taxi. I feel like Tyrese Maxey, I'm a zone 6, sir, but I'm hell of an athlete doing the rap shit. Take a look at the rap sheet, niggas are random rap shit. Hit with a black queen, Angela Bassett. Put a tab
Angela Bassett, black
I
queen.
ain't never taking a bone, but I can put it in the package. You give me a lump song to put it in the bag in the back of a trunk. I heard thump, 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 banging the bass. I'm breaking the bread to breakfast, bringing the bacon, slinging the sausage, cracking the egg over your face. I'm half amazing, half man.
I also have to the fact that he's shouting out a full English breakfast bread. Like, I don't know if he mentioned the beans, and I know for some reason Americans have a problem with beans, bro. Baked beans and a bit of tomato sauce. Are you crazy? It's not a full meal. You have it on the side with something, you know? Get to know. It's culture.
On your tongue. I ain't never taking a bone, but I can put it in the package. You give me a lump song to put it in the bag in the back of a trunk. I heard thump, 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 banging the bass. I'm breaking the bread to breakfast, bringing the bacon, slinging the sausage, cracking the egg over your face. I'm half amazing, half man and half alien. Yeah, patience, paper thin. I plant a flag in every place I'm in. Pace has been immense. It's not a race, but I've been chasing it. Been unforsaken, only placing faith in the hands that turn a staff into a snake and then a snake into a staff again. The average couldn't start to establish.
And he said, like, we can get biblical. A snake into a staff and then a staff into a snake again. That's biblical references. Let's go.
It's not a race, but I've been chasing it. Been unforsaken, only placing faith in the hands that turn a staff into a snake and then a snake into a staff again. The average couldn't start to establish the type of bag I'm in. The nappy is East Atlanta. Rapping erratic, righteous and ratchet, cause that's what's happening. Yelling from the mountain so loud it could start an avalanche. We in Babylon, by the way you brother be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch.
Yo.
Fuck the bargaining, we barging in.
Righteous and ratchet. I swear, Screwface Gene has a song with Easy Mill called Righteous and Ratchet. I'm almost 100% sure. Not that I feel like JID's like shouting him out or dissing Screwface or anything, but yeah, that's crazy.
Start to establish the type of bag I'm in. The nappy is East Atlanta. Rapping erratic, righteous and ratchet, cause that's what's happening. Yelling from the mountain so loud it could start an avalanche. We in Babylon, by the way you brother be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch. Fuck the bargaining, we barging in. Let the car spin, push a Porsche with the 911
911, 911 Porsche.
Attacking the target, half a sack when they sent the blitz. It's a rapid departure, real rappers cease to exist.
Half a sack when they sent the blitz. That's NFL talk, right? Let's go. And obviously JID used to, I swear he played like, maybe like D1, I don't know.
Let the car spin, push a Porsche with the 911 like a Micah Parsons. When attacking the target, have a sack when they sent the blitz. It's a rapid departure, real rappers cease to exist. Like it's open season, soon as they seen him, it's oh shit. Bow, bow, 8-1 like Kobe in 06. Head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23, he ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the Pippen.
Kobe wasn't 4'5", was he? Kobe wasn't 4'5", because he said, well, I load this 4/5. I know obviously he's talking about a gun, but maybe that the number has some sort of relevance. Kobe wasn't 4'5", right? I know Jordan was 2'3". And obviously he's talking about Scottie Pippen, so and he's saying with the assist.
Shit, bow, bow, 8-1 like Kobe in 06. Head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23, he ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the Pippen.
23 Jordan.
Another plot is just a twist in the script. If we beefing, let's get into some old biblical shit. Ain't no tweeting, see goodnight, and then proceed with a kiss. For the dead, watch for the threads, niggas can't bleed on my fit. Put the bed, now we even Stevie, keep Stephen A. Smith. And the West, fuck all that scream shit.
The fact he's talking like sports bars, and then he cuts straight to Stephen A. Smith, who is like a sports, I don't know if he's a commentator, but he's a commenter, you know, a media personality within the sports world. But obviously Stephen A. Smith, Smith and Wesson, and I believe he says, yeah, Anna West, fuck all that screaming. So it's Smith and Wesson, but Stephen A. Smith to go with the sports bars, that's fire. Come on, man.
Night and then proceed with a kiss. For the dead, watch for the threads, niggas can't bleed on my fit. Put the bed, now we even Stevie, keep Stephen A. Smith. And the West, fuck all that scream shit and beat in your chest. Mama said mentality breeds into a seed of success, and I'm between it, but best believe I ain't receiving no threats. With allegiance alliance, leave me out of y'all shit, I'm lying, relax. You know the facts of the sleep.
He used all of them, alliance, lion, lying, like, he's doing the same thing that Eminem that we're seeing him, you know, doing like SSLP, MMLP, the first ever albums that Eminem did, he was doing this with words, you know, stretching them to their fullest. And I feel like that's what JID is doing here. It's the perfect track to have Eminem on. Because JID does this, but he's more flow orientated. He still has bars, but he's more flow orientated. In this song in particular, he's chosen to stretch out schemes and particular words, which is, you know, a common theme within Eminem's rap. So, just sick.
Giant align me with that. Nigga Goliath's a bitch. Hit with a rock in a sack. My nigga ride with a stick. Flipping a rock in a pack. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the.
From bar 1, bro, I'll beat up a beat like a drum machine. Now, I already have that bar. You can go on SoundCloud. I already have that bar. But I use a drum machine, the Akai. Not only could I relate, but when he said it, I could feel it on my fingertips, bro. If any of you produce, you know that feeling.
With a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not.
And there it is. Like, it wasn't all one bar. I'll beat up the beat. I'll beat the beat like a drum machine did something to me. So, like, the drum machine was, like, bullying me back in school. I'll beat it up. I'll beat the beat. Like, every beat he goes on, like he's got a personal vendetta with it.
With a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them hard.
Yo, I'm gonna go mental.
Where you at? But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me.
You don't want to go and bump into me. You know, like a beat is bumping. Bro. Because the thing is, like, this is the difference, okay? This is why. If I was to put my mind to it, it would take me until I'm Eminem's age to get as good as Eminem. Because I had that first bar, but there's 2 other bars after that qualify with that first bar and still rhyme, staying on a scheme, and they land syllabically right where they're supposed to be. I'm interested to know if you can hear that noise that made, because that sounded dense, bruv. Head like a battering ram. Let's go.
With a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine. Did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns. Give me that rose bush. Give me them thorns. I'm another breed. I'm a different animal. Y'all make me.
Like, give me both, bro. Give me the rose bush and give me the thorns. Give me my flowers and give me my hate, bro. I'll take it all. I'm not comfortable unless I've got it all. I'm not comfortable because I've come for the bull. I've come for the BS. You want to bring S to my door? We can bring S, all right? S upon your chest like Superman.
A drum machine did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns. Give me that rose bush. Give me them thorns. I'm another breed. I'm a different animal. Y'all make me yawn like a strand of wool. I'm intangible, but your hands are full. Angel.
Y'all make me yawn like a strand of wool, but yawn. Y'all made me yawn like a yarn of wool. A very, very old, sort of antiquated phrase. But the scheme works nonetheless. And he was talking about bull, yarn, wool, sheep. He's still kind of on that thing. And I swear he goes on to say that he's the goat as well. So he's just talking farmyard animals. Maybe. You know, if I was like some sort of posh prick, I'd probably go into some sort of spiel about how, it's actually a telling posthumation. I believe that's the correct word. It's a telling posthumation on Animal Farm by George Orwell, actually. He's actually proposing that we live in a totalitarian society. I fucking hate those channels, bruv. Although this is kind of one of those channels.
With a stick, flipping a rock in a way. Nothing too hard to predict. No shit been hard where you at. But if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine, did something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict. I'm comfortable. Give me them horns, give me that rose bush, give me them thorns. I'm another breed, I'm a different animal. Y'all make me all niggas brandable.
Animal.
I'm tangible, but your hands are full. Ain't your law, I'm the pants are pulled all the way down to your ankles. You getting spanked, and I'm your father. Soldier, I'm a soldier. I just showed up in a white beat taken. I'm a demolished. I always said what I didn't have a dime to my name and lived as baller. If I had 3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel, I wouldn't change for $1. But I signed 50 cent and put them in.
Now, obviously, that's change for $1. But I wouldn't change for $1. Like, even if I had all those things, I wouldn't change for $1. That's so sick. But I signed 50 cent, you know, also on that money steez. I like the fact that he said I'm a different animal, and he was talking about the bull, and then he went on for the wool, sheep. Fire.
I just showed up in a white beat taken, I'm a demolished. I always said what I didn't have a dime to my name and lived as baller. If I had 3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel, I wouldn't change for $1. But I signed 50 cent and put them in my piggy bank, and I ain't gonna apologize to you.
Ain't gonna Apollo. I think that was just to fit the scheme. I don't think he was trying to make a word out of Apollo. This whole ordeal, brev, it's going to take me like half an hour in its entirety. And bearing in mind, we still haven't heard the last 30 seconds or a minute of this, whatever it is. So fire. 50 Cent, Piggy Bank, doing a little shout out there. And that's like an old 50 Cent song as well. Wait. Clickety, clank, clickety, clank. I think that was that from the Curtis album? Somebody let me know. Everybody seems to be like, oh, I can't believe you've never listened to Eminem. But bearing in mind, like, when I was growing up, Eminem was already an established rapper by the time I was a kid. So, like, Eminem introduced me to 50 Cent, who, when I was a kid, was the rapper, you know? He was the guy. Like, 50 Cent was Eminem for my generation, you know? And Eminem introduced him. So I always have love for M, but I don't know, it's the same thing as, like, kids who like Drake. I doubt many of them went and listened to Lil Wayne, even though Lil Wayne is the guy who gave us Drake. You know what I mean? It's the same thing for probably Nicki Minaj fans. They don't listen to Lil Wayne, which is where Nicki Minaj came from. You know, you don't always go to the source. You know, you kind of save that stuff for when you're older, which is what I'm doing now. So thank you very much for being patient. And again, thank you very much for being patient. Half an hour reaction videos. Teddy Great, let's go.
I just showed up in a white beat taken, I'm a demolished. I always said what I didn't have a dime to my name and lived as baller. If I had 3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel, I wouldn't change for $1. But I signed 50 cent and put them in my piggy bank, and I ain't gonna apologize to you for what the fuck I do. My advice to you, get 5 bazookas, some type of nuke, a knife, a ruka, decisive 2 guns, cause I'm spraying the Rossi like I'm NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and pop me, man. Look at all the mayhem I'm causing, that's probably why I stay in the hot seat. But these magazines that act out like gay and his cousin, no cocksucker around.
Yo, how did I forget that he said this bar? How did I forget that he said this bar, bruv? Like Ye and his cousin. And I wasn't even going to stop it for that. I was going to stop it for the fact that he mentioned mayhem. So he's mentioning a lot of rappers from back in the day. Like, kind of subtly, but he's mentioning a lot of rappers from back in the day. Maybe he's sort of like reminiscing over a heyday of rap, because those days of rap seem to be gone, you know? Did anybody forget, like, the run that people like T.I. had? Like, within rap, the run that T.I. had. I mean, he wasn't the best rapper, but the songs that came out of that, some of those are fire. So live your life. Like, but no, people nowadays, they don't understand how much of an impact that rap had on everything, and people only seem to see the negative. But I even see it in metal music. It seems that with the rise of rap came much better, more in-depth lyrics, like Slipknot, for example. You could go through their lyrics and they are genuine. And Tool, you know? I understand that was before the rise of rap, but still. It's the lyricism that they put so much weight on. That's why I love it. Rap is the one.
Like I'm NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and pop me, man. Look at all the mayhem I'm causing, that's probably why I stay in the
Yella Ren Dre. That is the only Ren that I will listen to. I'm sorry, guys. It's the only Ren MC Ren is the only Ren that I know. All right? Imposter.
Some type of nuke, a knife, a ruka, decisive 2 guns, cause I'm spraying the Rossi like I'm NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and Pop Me, man. Look at all the mayhem causing, that's probably why I stay in the hot seat. With these magazines that act out like gay and his cousin. No cocksucker around spraying and busting. These shit sucks dick, stop saying it doesn't.
Sucks dick, stop saying it doesn't. Like, the fact that Kanye West was like, is that recording? He did not mean to say that, bro. He sucked his cousin's what? That man said, cook is my whole style. That's what he said. He said, cook is my whole style. What is that? What is that? What does that mean? Just gives his missus away to anyone. Weirdo guy.
I see like I'm NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and Pop Me, man. Look at all the mayhem causing, that's probably why I stay in the hot seat. With these magazines that act out like gay and his cousin. No cocksucker around spraying and busting. These shit sucks dick, stop saying it doesn't. That's probably the reason, there's nothing, you body the reason. I feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like my school clothing, like a sleeping cat.
Like, ripped like my school clothing as well. We've literally been through SSLP, MMLP. We know how he was brought up, do you know what I mean? He got put into a coma when he was a kid by a school bully. What was the bully's name, like D'Angelo or something? Mad. Or no, that was or D'Angelo was the judge, somebody said.
That's probably the reason, there's nothing, you body the reason. I feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like my school clothing, like a sleeping cow. I'm bulldozing a rap god since my socks were
like a sleeping cow, I'm bulldozing. That's such a fire, but a bulldozing would be a sleeping cow, but he's bulldozing through all of the competition. All of the Shit sucks dick, stop saying it doesn't.
That's probably the reason, there's nothing, you body the reason. I feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like my school clothing, like a sleeping cow. I'm bulldozing a rap god since my socks were holy. Was on that block like a soccer goalie.
Socks were holy.
Show me glass, I'm toting, lock and loading, rock and roll.
Glocks I'm toting, lock and loading. What did he say after as well? Guacamole, artichoke, copter rolly. Yo, the soccer goalie line as well, because the soccer goalie blocks the ball from going into the back of the net, so he blocks anybody else from being able to win, basically.
Seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like my school clothing, like a sleeping cow. I'm bulldozing a rap god since my socks were holy. Was on that block like a soccer goalie. Mocking, knocking, show me glass, I'm toting, lock and loading, rock and rolling, rock and rolling, guacamole, massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to
Guacamole, you're out of pocket. Like when you get one of those like pocket taco things, you're out of pocket. Guacamole, you're out of pocket. Like when your guacamole falls out. Isn't that annoying, Rev? Yo, he's brilliant, man.
Rap god since my socks were holy. Was on that block like a soccer goalie. Mocking, knocking, show me glass, I'm toting, lock and loading, rock and
Mom
rolling,
cannot control me.
Massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career up in the toilet bowl. Enjoy the go. This is my house of horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it.
Yo, this my house of horrors. 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 Horror. Horror. Horrors. He made that sound like the same word. It's not. But he made it sound like it. Bro, I'm gonna go insane. I'm actually gonna go insane. If this is your first time watching me as well, I've just looked at myself in the camera. You might have thought that I was like bold or something. I'm not. For the first like year and a half of my YouTube career, and I've only been doing this for 3 years, but for the first year and a half, people thought I was bold because I always wore a beanie. Like the Tim Pool of reacting. Everyone thought I was bold.
Hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career up in the toilet bowl. Enjoy the go. This is my house of horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many plaques in Belgium, gotta walk.
So many plaques from Belgium got... Let me just put these back on. That's unbelievable. He was just talking about pancakes. And now he's in Belgium getting waffles. I don't Ja Rule like law school. Like the rule, you know, rules, laws.
Hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career up in the toilet bowl. Enjoy the go. This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. It's a groundhog day or deja vu, won't stop, period. Postman.
Oh, to play off your own name, like your government name as well, to play off your government name is fire. Marshall, as in like martial law. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. And it rhymes, bro. Yo, the Lord Almighty could not have created a like somebody created him. Yo, if God is real, you know, we have no idea. Could be up there, could be down there. We have absolutely no idea. He's all around us, you know. They say God is everywhere. If it's real, he created him. And just max out the lyric settings to like 99 on the top trumps. Just max out the lyrics. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. You are out of your mind. And we're not even done.
Knock and show me glass, I'm toting, lock and loading, rock and rolling, rock a rolling, guacamole, massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career up in the toilet bowl. Enjoy the go. This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful.
Yo, I just got that as well. Like the waffle bar, I thought he was just doing it because of the stacks and pancakes, and I got the rhyme scheme because he was obviously talking about Belgium as well. So, but he said a wall full. Like I've got a whole wall full of plaques. Waffle. I've got a wall full. Waffle. I actually don't like that, but I do at the same time. I don't know. I think I do like it. I think I like it. I like it, but it doesn't work. Like, I really like the idea of it, and this is why I've been loving his music, especially his lyricism, because he tries things, you know? That one, personally, I would have scrapped the whole 2 bars about pancakes and Belgian waffles. I would have scrapped that. He didn't. Got a waffle. Like, that's the only one that hasn't worked. That's the first one that I've ever found that doesn't work as well. I think. So far, anyway. That's the first one I've found that doesn't work.
This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep
it's still sick, though.
I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. It's a groundhog day or deja vu. Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmen.
Groundhog Day, deja vu. Groundhog Day was the film where the guy keeps doing the same thing over and over again, right? Haven't actually watched it, but I've heard a lot of battle rap bars about that and alluding to the fact that it's the same thing over and over again, Groundhog Day. So from that, you kind of get the gist that that's what happens in the film. Otherwise, none of those bars make sense.
So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. It's a groundhog day or deja vu. Won't stop.
I'll see it in a bit, bro. Do you know why? You'd hate it. They're awful. Like when somebody's in awe of something, you know? When something's awesome. They're awful. Like, you would hate it because if you're a hater of Eminem, you'd hate that wall because it is awful. It's full of awe, so you would hate it. Do you know what? That makes up for the waffle line. I don't care now. I don't care. That makes up for that waffle bar.
This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. It's a groundhog day or deja vu. Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind. Y'all get in line.
Most men will pause. Like myself. Like myself and any other shouts out to all the other reactors, by the way. You know, if you're watching this one, you know, go watch other ones too. You know, it's good to get. Even I do it. You watch other reactors and you think, is there anything that I missed from one that I've reacted to? Or you watch them to think like, if you really like the song, then you watch it to think, oh, did they catch that bar? Do they like it as well? You know, there's many reasons why people watch reaction channels, but shouts out to everybody. Men will pause. You know. Men will pause. But the fact that he said period and then, ugh, come on, man.
Full so many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog Day or deja vu? Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that.
Won't stop, period. End of story, end of discussion. Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Stop, because it stops the period when you're postmenopause. It stops periods. Are you...
Full so many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog Day or deja?
He didn't even say awful. He said, you'd hate my walls, they're all full. I just made a bar for him. I made a bar for him. He didn't even say awful. But that kind of works as a double anyway, so I'm guessing he meant that. I'm gonna take it that he meant that, like awful, but all full, but also they're full of awe, so a hater would hate them. That's a triple entendre. That's actually a triple entendre as well. That's actually a triple entendre. Because it works. It works every way. It works all three ways, said exactly the same. You don't have to change anything in that to make it work. Fire.
Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind. Y'all get in line. You're talking to Einstein. Fuck.
And he didn't even say. He said go so postal that most postmen will pause. Like even the guy delivering your postal pause. Fuck off.
Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog Day or deja vu? Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind.
Slaughterhouse.
You're talking to Einstein. Fuck, walk of the line. I'm jogging it. I'm a cross between a dog and a juvenilist. Motherfucking childish funk. And I be popping the most wildest junk. And I'm known as the prick that's not to fuck with. Call me erectile dysfunction. My ballistic missile is launching and wilding like 7 miles.
Prick not to fuck with. Erectile dysfunction. Like that is a prick not to fuck with. Come on, man.
Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog Day or deja vu? Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind. Y'all get in line. You're talking to Einstein. Fuck, walk of the line. I'm jogging it. I'm a cross between a dog and a juvenilist. Motherfucking childish funk. And I be pop.
That juvenile, childish. I'm not walking the line. I'm jogging it. Like jogging across a tightrope, bro.
Period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind. Y'all get in line. You're talking to Einstein. Fuck, walk of the line. I'm jogging it. I'm a cross between a dog and a juvenilist. Motherfucking childish funk. And I be popping the most wildest junk. And I'm known as the prick that's not to fuck with. Call me erectile dysfunction. My ballistic missile is launching and wilding like 7 mile in running. Bunch of violent gunmen. I do it like Puff do it. Tell my hitters to hit 'em up. Do it. So like my middle fingers.
Hit 'em up, do it. Oh my days. Tell my hitters to hit 'em up, do it. Hit 'em up. Tupac. Diddy. Hang on a minute. Is he what? Is he saying that is he claiming that Diddy killed Tupac? Oh my days. By the way, this is coming. I said to my partner, right? I was like, because she was talking about, oh, the Diddy case is about to close. I said, you know he'll get off, right? She was like, there's no way. What's he gone and done? He's off. We all knew it. Even his son knew it. Has nobody heard the song from the Young Combs? Nobody's heard that song with Kanye West? No? No one? Anyone? He said that his dad was going to be free. You know, he said it was so much chest. I actually believed him. And what do you know? Eminem here, however, bringing up a brand new charge that we didn't know about, and now he's saying that Diddy got Tupac killed. In the timeline of things, it does make sense, you know. And if Diddy was an FBI or CIA operative beforehand, which he seems to have been, I mean, you don't get off from that many charges. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Never in my life. Never in my life. I don't even know, what would I order 1,000 of? Even if I was rich. Twixers, they're nice. I'd get like 1,000 Twixers, maybe. 1,000 bottles. Tupac, hit him up. Alright.
Popping the most wildest junk, and I'm known as the prick that's not to fuck with. Call me erectile dysfunction. My ballistic missile is launching and wilding like 7 miles.
7 miles.
Bunch of violent gunmen. I do it like Puff do it. Tell my hitters to hit 'em up, do it. So like my middle fingers to a Tupac song, you know that I put 'em up to it. 12 gauge at the age of 12 case of self-rage. I've been raising hell like I'm Toe Jam Master J. And dare race yourself. It's about to be a fucking shootout.
More old rappers.
On me like a fake tout. They want me to go on the straight and narrow like
Bounty.
the same shape that they make in arrow.
As if, do they have that in America as well? Bounty. Oh my god, they usually change the brand names. Oh my god, because you guys have Walmart, whereas we have exactly the same store, but over here it's called Asda. It's a brilliant store, you know, and if I ever go to America, I'll be nipping into a Walmart to see how similar they are. But I think Asda is owned by the Walmart group, so that's why. But it's called a different name over here. We have Bounty here too, though. Bounty, paper towel. One sheet does plenty. Let's go.
12 gauge at the age of 12 case of self-rage. I've been raising hell like I'm Toe Jam Master J and dare race yourself. It's about to be a fucking shootout like the OK Corral. Bounty on me like a paper towel. They want me to go on the straight and narrow like the same shape that they make in arrow. Never sell out for the fame and well paid Chappelle to the rap game. I'm never gonna play myself closest I ever came. Take my motherfucking pain I felt when I lost proof.
Now, I still haven't watched 8 Mile. I will be doing that straight after the next album reaction. After that, I'm watching 8 Mile, and then we've got another Eminem album to do after that on Patreon. So I will be watching 8 Mile. But he said I played myself, and then I was literally thinking, people have told me he played himself in 8 Mile. I've seen a scene out of it where he does a little rap. Oh my days, what was it? He did it against Exhibit. Your boots are growing roots. You've worked there so long. You've worked at this plant so long. You're a plant. Shouts out to the Patreon guy.
Same shape that they make in arrow. Never sell out for the fame and well paid Chappelle to the rap game. I'm never gonna play myself closest I ever came. Take my motherfucking pain I felt when I lost proof. Couldn't explain how that devil came down. Then in one valley swoop. Look at how foul he stooped. Had to throw in that towel. Regroup like Sean O'Malley. Still at Mally. Used this shit a finale. Try to rally troops. Fit around.
Yo, the UFC bar. Yo. Oh my days, took that loss, regroup like Sean O'Malley. Oh my god, because he lost to Dvalishvili. Oh my god. Merab Dvalishvili. If anybody's seen that. Merab Dvalishvili versus an ice lake. One of the funniest short videos I've ever seen, and it's real, by the way. That is 100% real. Google it. YouTube it. Do whatever. Merab Dvalishvili. Merab versus Ice Lake. Go and have a laugh. And then watch part 2. Even funnier. But yeah, Sean O'Malley had to regroup after his loss. So perhaps... Oh my days, because Eminem was just talking about Proof. And how he lost... So he must have... He lost Proof, who was his best friend, because that's who he was talking about in Best Friend with Yellow Wolf. So he lost his best friend, then made 8 Mile. Whoa. I didn't realise that happened before that. I'm kind of glad that I've listened to this now, because now, before I watch 8 Mile, I'm going to know that going into it. Crazy. That might change the whole thing. Whoa. But yeah, so for him to be talking about a loss and then talk about Sean O'Malley, it's like, how do you come back from that loss? You have to regroup and come back bigger, better, meaner, nastier, nicer. You have to come back stronger. That's sick. I like how he said the closest I came was 8 Mile. So maybe he didn't even play himself in that. Oh, because people were telling me like it's not all like factual. Do you know what I mean? Some of the stuff in there is embellished. Oh, that's sick. And the fact that he knows that as well.
Paper towel. They want me to go on the straight and narrow like the same shape that they make in arrow. Never sell out for the fame and well paid Chappelle to the rap game. I'm never gonna play myself closest I ever came. Take my motherfucking pain I felt when I lost proof. Couldn't explain how that devil came down. Then in one valley swoop. Look at how foul he stooped. Had to throw in that towel. Regroup like Sean O'Malley. Still at Mally. Used this shit a finale. Try to rally troops. Fit around up and corral recruits. But no matter how many you tally, to surround these two, you can fuck around and find out just what the fuck we about when you see how we shoot. And I ain't talking about how we hoop when you lay up in the motherfucking alley. It's like a Xanadu for every Xanadu.
A Xanadu for every Xan I do. Yo, what? That's a crazy bar. But when he said when we shoot, we're not talking about hooping with the layup. More sports references, and obviously that's coming off the back of the UFC bar. Bruh. You'll see how we shoot.
Troops better round up and corral recruits, but no matter how many you tally to surround these two, you can fuck around and find out just what the fuck we about when you see how we shoot. And I ain't talking about how we hoop when you lay up in a motherfucking alley. It's like a Xanadu for every Xanadu.
In the alley.
Do is take a peek and a blue hand of you. To me, I brutally damage you. I could never stand to losing bananas. You motherfuckers can't do it sicker than I do. You couldn't get rid of this shit with Tamiflu cannibals. You little bitch, me and JID just like bestiality. We fucking animals. I'm backing them, body bagging them, toe tagging them in the back of the Volkswagen.
The fact that this beat's picking up as well, it's like a drum and bass beat without a lot of the bass. The bass is a lot different, but the drums are exactly the same. Very, very good. Toe tagging them in the back of the Volkswagen, the Mac, and the middle back, the boat deck. I'm packing the back in the middle of the ack and the lack. In fact, it's a jag and I'm tapped like a cat when it's bound to attack. Jesus Christ.
Round these two, you can fuck around and find out just what the fuck we about when you see how we shoot. And I ain't talking about how we hoop when you lay up in a motherfucking alley. It's like a Xanadu. Every Xanadu. What I plan to do is take a peek and a blue hand of you. To me, I brutally damage you. I could never stand to losing bananas. You motherfuckers can't do it sicker than I do. You couldn't get rid of this shit with Tamiflu cannibals. You little bitch, me and JID just like bestiality. We fucking animals. I'm backing them, body bagging them, bestiality. In the back of the Volkswagen and dragging them whole backs and I'm throw gagging them till I get thrown back in the paddy wagon and back on the Prozac. And I know that, but I'm so bad with a notepad that it don't matter. The ghost back, then the go at anyone who got the gonads, the cojones. Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end. Whoa. He's back on the Prozac. Now, I don't actually know what Prozac is. I don't know if we have that in the UK. I think it's maybe it's like a pain medication, like a mental pain medication. I don't know. Prozac. But he did say he's back on the bullshit. He's clearly not forgotten about the bars, and he's clearly going at, you know, he's going at old rappers. Or no, he's not even going at old rappers. He's just mentioning old rappers. Sorry. A lot of pent up gas after that reaction. But yeah, he's going after new rappers. The same thing that he was doing in that Lucky You with Joyner. He's kind of not only telling you that you're not good enough, but he's showing you that you're not good enough. If you're a rapper who thinks, "Oh, I'm the best in the game right now," this is for you. You know, this is for you. If you think you're a good rapper, this whole verse was for you. This whole song was for you. JID showed the F out. You are going to find it difficult when you're on a track with Eminem to outbar him, you know. But I'd say flows-wise, I haven't heard a track where Eminem flows like this, so JID brought that out of Eminem, and Eminem brought out something within JID's writing, you know. They both complemented each other incredibly, incredibly well. This is a rap duo that, like, imagine if they went back and forth. Eminem did one bar, JID did the next, Eminem did one bar, JID did the next. I feel like this was very much like JID did his verse and then sent it across for Eminem to do. I don't feel like they got into the studio. I feel if they did, they could create something that would shut down the entire rap game. JID is an animal, you know, but he's a young one. I say young, he's older than me, but Eminem is an elderly animal now. In the considerations of, like, the jungle, let's say, he's an old animal. So all he's doing is just letting these young lions know, you cannot take my spot. I am still the alpha. You better believe it. All right? And until I'm dead, you cannot have this crown. You are not worthy. Showing here, though, that JID is one of the very few who might be worthy, you know? Fire. Big respect from both of them. To pen out like that, to bar out like that, big respect from both of them. The beat was a madness, very drum and bass like. I really enjoyed it. Both JID and Eminem both showed out. If you enjoyed this, make sure you press the like button. Make sure you comment on anything underneath it for the algorithm. And if you want, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to this channel, why not? What more can I do? You know, you get reactions every other day. There's Eminem stuff on here. There's rap on here. You know, what more can I do? What you let me know. What more can I do? It's been your boy. I'll see you soon.